Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and the day stretches out before you, full of potential. Every moment is an opportunity, every task a step toward your goals. But how do you ensure that each day is productive, that you're not just busy, but truly effective? How do you align your daily actions with the life you aspire to lead? Today, we dive deep into the heart of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that offers timeless strategies to transform your approach to productivity. Productivity isn't just about checking items off a to-do list. It's about aligning your time and energy with what truly matters. The Stoics understood this, and their wisdom can help us navigate the demands of our modern world with clarity and purpose. So, let's explore how you can harness the power of Stoic philosophy to master your productivity, stay focused, and achieve your most important goals. Think about the last time you felt overwhelmed by tasks, deadlines, or distractions. Maybe you had a long list of things to do, but by the end of the day, it felt like you'd barely made a dent. Or perhaps you found yourself constantly switching between tasks, never fully engaging with any of them. This kind of scattered effort leaves us exhausted and unfulfilled. But what if you could approach your day with a clear sense of purpose, with the calm and steady focus that the Stoics embodied? What if, instead of being driven by urgency and stress, you could navigate your tasks with intention and clarity? The Stoics have much to teach us about this, and today we'll explore their strategies for achieving true productivity. Strategies that are just as relevant now as they were over 2,000 years ago. 1. The power of focus and intentionality. The first Stoic strategy we'll explore is the power of focus and intentionality. In a world that constantly pulls us in different directions, the ability to focus on what truly matters is invaluable. The Stoics believed that to live a good life, we must align our actions with our highest values and purpose. This means being intentional about how we spend our time, directing our energy toward activities that bring us closer to our goals, and letting go of the distractions that drain our resources. Think about the tasks you engage in every day. How many of them are truly necessary? How many contribute meaningfully to your long-term goals? The Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us to ask ourselves, is this something that is or is not in my control? When it comes to productivity, this means identifying the tasks that you can influence and that genuinely matter, and focusing your efforts there. To apply this in your daily life, start by setting clear intentions each morning. Before diving into your work, take a moment to reflect on your priorities. What are the 3 most important tasks that, if completed, will move you closer to your goals? Write them down and commit to focusing on these tasks with all your energy. Throughout the day, you may be tempted to multitask or respond to every new demand that arises. But remember, true productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters most. The Stoics encourage us to act with purpose, to concentrate on the essential and let go of the trivial. By doing so, you harness your energy and direct it toward meaningful accomplishments. 2. Embracing the present moment. Another cornerstone of Stoic philosophy is the importance of living in the present moment. The Stoics understood that our power lies in the now, in the present moment, where we can take action, make decisions, and shape our lives. This focus on the present is key to productivity. When we're fully engaged in what we're doing, we work more efficiently, make fewer mistakes, and derive greater satisfaction from our efforts. However, in today's fast-paced world, staying present can be challenging. We're constantly bombarded with distractions, from emails and social media notifications to the endless stream of thoughts about the past or future. The Stoics teach us to cultivate mindfulness, a deep awareness of the present moment that allows us to fully engage with the task at hand. To practice this, try incorporating mindfulness techniques into your workday. Before you start a task, take a few deep breaths to center yourself. As you work, focus on the task in front of you, letting go of any thoughts about what comes next or what happened earlier. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to the present moment. Over time, this practice will strengthen your ability to concentrate, enhancing both your productivity and the quality of your work. Remember, the Stoics believed that by living fully in the present, we align ourselves with nature and the flow of life. This doesn't mean ignoring the future or neglecting your responsibilities, but rather it's about giving your full attention to whatever you're doing at any given moment. 3. The Dichotomy of Control. The Stoics are perhaps best known for their concept of the dichotomy of control, the idea that some things are within our control and others are not. This principle is crucial when it comes to productivity because it helps us manage our energy and avoid unnecessary stress. By focusing on what we can control, we maintain our effectiveness and composure even when external circumstances are challenging. Consider the many factors that can disrupt your productivity. Unexpected interruptions, technical issues, other people's demands. It's easy to get frustrated by these obstacles, but the Stoics remind us that our power lies not in changing these external events, but in controlling our response to them. As Epictetus famously said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. To put this into practice, start by identifying what is and isn't within your control in any given situation. You can't control if your internet goes down, but you can control how you respond, whether you allow it to derail your entire day or use that time to work on something else. By accepting what you can't control and focusing on your actions, you maintain your productivity and peace of mind. Additionally, the Stoics encourage us to cultivate an attitude of acceptance toward the things we can't change. This doesn't mean passivity or resignation, but rather a recognition that fighting against what is beyond our control only wastes energy. Instead, channel that energy into what you can influence, your thoughts, actions, and decisions. By doing so, you become more resilient and effective in the face of challenges. 4. The art of reflection. Daily reflection was a vital practice for the Stoics, and it's a powerful tool for enhancing productivity. The Stoics believed in the importance of self-examination, of regularly assessing one's actions, decisions, and progress toward living a virtuous life. This practice not only helps us learn from our experiences, but also allows us to refine our approach, making each day more effective than the last. At the end of your day, take a few moments to reflect on your productivity. Ask yourself, what did I accomplish today? What tasks were most important, and did I focus on them? Where did I allow distractions to creep in? What could I do differently tomorrow to improve? This process of reflection helps you identify patterns in your behavior, both positive and negative. Perhaps you'll notice that you're most productive in the mornings, or that certain types of tasks drain your energy more than others. By understanding these patterns, you can optimize your schedule, focus on your strengths, and address areas where you tend to struggle. Moreover, reflection is not just about evaluating your productivity, it's also an opportunity to reconnect with your deeper values and intentions. The Stoics believed that living a good life meant striving for excellence in all things, and this requires regular self-assessment. By reflecting on your actions, you ensure that your daily efforts align with your long-term goals and the person you aspire to be. To make reflection a regular habit, consider journaling each evening. Write down your thoughts on the day, what went well, what didn't, and what you learned. This practice not only reinforces your learning, but also serves as a record of your growth over time. As you look back on your reflections, you'll see the progress you've made and gain valuable insights into how to continue improving. 5. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. One of the most empowering aspects of Stoic philosophy is the belief that challenges and obstacles are opportunities for growth. The Stoics taught that every difficulty we face is a chance to practice virtue, to cultivate patience, resilience, and wisdom. This mindset is crucial for productivity because it transforms the way we view setbacks and obstacles. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks that hinder your progress, start seeing them as opportunities to strengthen your character and skills. For example, if you encounter a difficult task at work, rather than dreading it, approach it with curiosity and determination. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this challenge make me better? The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that the very obstacles that seem to stand in your path can become the path itself, guiding you toward growth and excellence. By embracing this perspective, you turn every challenge into a stepping stone toward greater productivity and personal development. When you adopt this mindset, you become more resilient and adaptable. You're no longer discouraged by difficulties, but instead are motivated by them. This resilience is a key component of sustained productivity, especially in a world that is constantly changing and presenting new challenges. 6. Simplifying your life. Another important Stoic strategy for productivity is the practice of simplicity. The Stoics believed that living a good life meant focusing on what is essential and letting go of unnecessary distractions and desires. In the context of productivity, this translates to simplifying your tasks, your environment, and your priorities. In our modern world, we often equate being busy with being productive, but the Stoics remind us that busyness can be a form of distraction, an avoidance of what truly matters. To be truly productive, we must learn to distinguish between what is essential and what is not. Start by decluttering your to-do list. Identify the tasks that are most important to your goals and eliminate or delegate the rest. This doesn't mean you should ignore minor tasks altogether, but rather that you should prioritize your energy and focus on what will have the greatest impact. Similarly, simplify your environment. A cluttered workspace can lead to a cluttered mind, making it harder to focus and be productive. Take some time to organize your physical and digital spaces, removing anything that doesn't serve your productivity. This might mean cleaning up your desk, organizing your files, or turning off notifications that constantly interrupt your focus. Finally, simplify your goals. It's easy to become overwhelmed by trying to achieve too many things at once. The Stoics encourage us to focus on what is within our control and what is most important. By narrowing your focus to a few key goals, you increase your chances of success and reduce the stress that comes from trying to do too much. Conclusion. The Stoic strategies for productivity, focusing on what matters, embracing the present moment, understanding the dichotomy of control, practicing daily reflection, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, and simplifying your life are timeless tools that can help you navigate the demands of modern life with clarity and purpose. These principles not only enhance your productivity, but also align your actions with your deeper values, helping you create a life of meaning and intention. As you go through your day, Keep these Stoic strategies in mind. Let them guide your actions, shape your decisions, and help you make the most of every moment. Remember, productivity is not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. By applying the wisdom of the Stoics, you can achieve your goals with greater efficiency, resilience, and fulfillment.